Can I talk to you about something?
Yeah, we talked about it. I got another 10 years left. Maybe 15.
Not that. This is big. What do you think? Are you in?
You know what? I'm in. Let's call everyone.
Hang on a minute. How dare you call this number? Okay, I'm in. Whatever.
Who was that?
That was my mom.
Hey, Donut, don't eat that. Yo!
Use very little math.
Today we get to learn how to steal and launder billions of dollars and get away with it. Step number 1 is to make sure that your parents are politically involved. In all seriousness though, this story just gets worse and worse the more I read about it. The first problem that you have here is you got billions of dollars in funds being managed by a bunch of degenerate college kids that are hiding out in a compound in the Bahamas and playing League of Legends all day, playing video games in the middle of meetings discussing where to allocate $240 million worth of funds. Bankman-Fried was found to be siphoning billions of dollars into FTX's sister company, Alamedaresearch, which is owned by him, started by him, and it's run by a member of his crew and his ex-concubine named Caroline Ellison. This lady has zero experience running a company, and it shows through her astounding professionalism. From her Twitter posting about daily amphetamine use to her musings about how the correct way to manage her imperial Chinese harem, coupled with some less than encouraging statements in interviews.
Yeah, absolutely could pull it off without my math degree. Use very little math.
I seriously have trouble figuring out how people didn't have more hesitation before plopping their life savings into their hands.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a good example of a trade where I've lost a ton of money. Well, I don't know. I probably don't want to go into specifics too much with that.
Together, these guys were playing around with tens of billions of dollars of investors' money and people's life savings, selling Bitcoin and other assets to them that they didn't even have.
Because that makes sense as to why there were no more Bitcoin to withdraw, where customers like that I know had Bitcoin balances, because those Bitcoin actually didn't exist, because it was just notional. You were just letting us buy notional tokens that didn't actually really exist.
Yeah, or another way of phrasing that.
Because otherwise you would have had to have the USDC somewhere.
Right, yeah. I believe that what you're saying is in fact part of what happened.
For this exact reason, cold storage wallets will always be safer than for holding crypto. Bitcoiners have been saying to get your coins off the exchange for the longest time now, saying things like, not your keys, not your coin, and this is exactly why.
Not your keys, not your coins. You got admin keys, you're going to get wrecked.
Celsius and 3 Hours Capital. In Babel Finance, we took a lot of crazy risk in the market with other people's Bitcoin. This really drives home the point. Not your keys, not your coins.
Their cryptocurrency off of the exchange.
Hold your keys. It's not worth the 6%. Get your Bitcoin off these exchanges and off these services.
You don't actually own that cryptocurrency. Yes, you may have purchased it with your fiat currency. This is where the key phrase comes in. Not your keys, not your coins.
Not your keys, not your crypto.
I lost all my Bitcoin. If only somebody would have warned me. When you have your investments on an exchange like FTX or Robinhood, you're forced to put your trust into that company. And this is bad news for all trading companies, because after seeing what just happened, it may take a while for people to re-enter the market and start trusting these exchanges again. The barrier of entry to crypto just became more confusing, and now novice traders may have trouble figuring out who to trust and where to buy. It's a classic example of one bad apple spoils the bunch. At the end of the day, if you're pouring your life savings into a company based off of a Super Bowl ad, this is the kind of outcome that you can expect.
Suspiciously, in quote, transferred from FTX wallets after the bankruptcy filing. And there have been accusations that this is the assistance, effectively, of theft.
Whatever.
Who was that?
That was my mom.
Hey, Donut, don't eat that.
I'm in. Let's call everyone.